Boobs, welcome to my channel. How are you doing? I am much excited because it's approximately 5 weeks-ish, I'm not great at maths, until the festival in which we call Download. And I am creaming. I thought it best time I get a pack-in. Something my partner's been saying to me for many years. Anytime you get pack-in, I've been waiting for you to move out, bitch. We are back. Same shiz as last year. Same shiz as the year before, just consecutively getting chubbier and chubbier as the years go on. Oh, I have a new bag. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Here's my trolley. I always see people slagging these trolleys off in the Facebook groups. Like, don't get these trolleys. Bitch, I found this. I found this in the car park, abandoned. Lonely. He was so lonely. No one around, so I did not kidnap the trolley. And it has done many a festival since, and hopefully it's gonna do well this year as well. I did have to buy a new backpack for this year though, because my current got holes in it, it's old. I had to get a new one, and I got this one from Go Outdoors. It was £25, I think. They had different colours, but of course, pretty much exactly the same as my other one. It's got good back support. I don't know the technical name. It's got stuff to keep my back straight. It's got pockets, alright? As a woman, I appreciate the pockets. So this is stuff that I am packing for Download and Bloodstock, because I'm off to Bloodstock as well this year. Bitch complains she don't go anywhere. Yeah, so this is stuff that I personally am packing, and I thought I'll make a video, maybe help you guys out with some stuff that maybe you'll forget. But if you forget anything, don't worry, because there is a co-op, there are food stalls, there is the Fat Frank's shop, which I'll talk about in a bit, and you can leave. Like, it's not prison. You can freely leave and get the bus or drive into the town. So let's start off with the important stuff, the stuff you are literally going to need. Otherwise, you're gonna have a bad time. Your ticket. It seems like pretty obvious, like don't forget your ticket. Well, I have my phone on me and my ticket's on my phone. A lot of festival grounds do not have very good signal. I, for one, get no signal at festivals. Except for Download last year, I had absolutely no signal until that one phone call where my boss rang me to ask me when I was coming back to work. I am on holiday. Leave me be. Apart from that, I got no phone calls. What else is new? More than likely you won't get any signal in campgrounds, so download your ticket onto your phone, into your Google Wallet, whatever you use, before you leave your house, because that's how they will scan it off your phone. They will not be able to scan it directly off Ticketmaster or wherever you bought it from. It has to be in your Google Wallet with the little shiny like wee. Don't forget to do that. Medication. I haven't personally had an issue with this, but I have seen stories on Facebook of people that have. But I do always make sure I have a screenshot on my phone, because I have no signal to get onto the NHS website, of my prescription, just in case I'm stopped and the stewards are like, bitch, why you got a shitload of pills on you? They're for my eyes, they're for my eyes. They ain't gonna do shit to you, they're for my eyes. But do keep a copy of your prescription just in case. Your bank card, your credit card. If you're like me, for some reason I can't get my bank card on my phone. So when I go to shops, I can't tap my phone. It's really freaking annoying. Those valuable seconds that I'm in a shop, like just taking out my purse, taking out my card from my purse, like I'm wasting valuable life here. Take your card with you, even if you have mobile banking, because phones die, phones get stolen, and it's always good to have a backup, just in case. And some festivals, Download included, are completely cashless, so nowhere at Download will they accept cash. Nowhere official. Some tents will. Don't end up like the girl on Facebook last year who was moaning that she lost an envelope of £300 in a Portaloo, and if anyone finds it, please return it to her. I think her name was Megan. Like, because I think all for the 5 days we were going, poor Megan. I fear Megan lost her £300. Portable charger and a what? And the wire. And the wire! I use an Anchor charger, and it lasts me pretty much the whole festival, and that is with me vlogging the festival as well. But I do take a second charger just in case as like a backup one. But Anchor are pretty good chargers. But I don't know anything about chargers. My partner is like the charger person, So I was just like, find me a good charger. He found me a good charger, and it was a good charger, so I'll link it in the description below. It takes like days and days to charge though, so be warned, don't charge it like the night before. A phone clip or a tie. Where's my phone? Make sure your phone has a clip, a tie, something around it as a little bit of added prevention to stop it getting stolen. Unfortunately, phone thefts are rife at festivals, concerts, gigs, anywhere. Look, Cozzy lives, I get it. Don't take my phone. I need it. I can't afford to buy another one. We even saw someone get escorted from the festival last year past our tents really late at night, like dragged out. If you watched my vlog from last year, we actually had a steward come and tell us all the gossip the next day about what happened, who they were, because we just saw this man get dragged out, literally dragged, like arms, like, get out. You know, like when a toddler's having a tantrum. So make sure your phone is a little bit extra secure. Don't just put it in your pocket, because in a crowd of 100,000 people, it will get stolen. And also your ID. Even if you are 99 years old, make sure you have your ID. Okay, so that's my like important stuff. Make sure you have those on you. Other than that, I think everything else you could buy at the festival. But let's go through the stuff that I'm going to take, because at the festival, it'll cost you 3 times as much. And as I said, cost of living, Cozzy lives. Toiletries. I don't shower at festivals. 5 days without a shower is rookie numbers. I believe they have free showers. Honestly, I've never looked into it because I love being a dirty festival bitch. Literally pigging 5 days. I believe they do have free showers, but the queue for them is always so long. And they do have luxury showers, which are a little bit nicer, and the queues are shorter, but you have to pay for them. So I've just never bothered. So I just take wet wipes and have a wet wipe wash in the mornings, and it does me pretty good. And I quite enjoy being a sweaty Betty and a dusty mufti at the festivals. I think it's part of the experience. You're sat in a field, you're at one with nature, you've got dust in your hoof, and I love it. But if you do take a shower at festivals, take a towel, take swim stuff if you want to. You can obviously go nudie naked, but if you don't feel comfortable, swim stuff. But please, for the love of God, take flip-flops or shower shoes, because you are gonna need them. Shampoo and conditioner. Now, I do not buy the little travel bottles of shampoo and conditioner because they're like really expensive. I buy these from Poundland. £1. Wunderbar. And I fill them up with my own shampoo and conditioner that I have at home. I won't fill these up with shampoo and conditioner because I don't have a shower. I'll fill these up with moisturizer, anything else liquidy that I'm going to take with me. But these save so much money rather than buying the travel bottles of liquidy toiletries that you're going to take with you. This is a lot easier. Look, we're packing the first thing. I'm going to just chuck it in the trolley because I'm going to totally unpack all of this afterwards and pack it neatly. So, woo! Here's my shower for 5 days. I probably won't take all of these because I don't use 64 baby wipes to wash myself a day. I will probably take 3 of these. They're surprisingly heavy. Literally just wipe over my arms, my legs, my nuns. Under your boobs get surprisingly sweaty, so yeah, literally wipe my whole body down, get the dust off me, and yeah, these come in so freaking handy. Thank you, baby wipes. I've heard you can buy like big baby wipes from B&M. I mean to buy one every year and I keep forgetting, but like, yeah, B&M apparently sell giant baby wipes, so you can like put it around your butt and be like, ooh, twist it and shout. And I forget to do that, but apparently B&M. Toothbrush and toothpaste. I get these 2-pack ones from Boots because I have an electric toothbrush, so I'm not going to take that with me. And once I've done with it at the festival, I'll bring it home, I'll give it a bleach and end up using it for scrubbing my bathroom. Proper little Cinderella I am. And then I do buy the little mini travel toothpastes, which again are so expensive. Trying to squirt toothpaste into those plastic bottles and then trying to squirt it out again is surprisingly difficult. So this is like the only one, this and deodorant are like the only travel things I actually buy. Deodorant! Please bring some. You cannot take aerosols into the arena with you. You can take them into the campsite. They'll search your bag every time you go into the arena and they will get taken off you. So I do take a little spray bottle of deodorant just to spray like my whole outfit, get that musty dust smell off me, or the swampy rain, depending on what the weather will be like in at the festival times, I don't know. But then I take a roll-on, which I will use when I'm in the actual arena. Just, you know, oh, freshen them pits, don't get their shits. Yeah, they will come in very, very handy, trust me. If it's anything like, was it 23, when it was the heat wave, oh my god, I have never sweat out of so many orifices in my life. Bring deodorant, guys, bring deodorant. Sun cream, which I forgot to bring up here for this video, but I will squirt that into one of those bottles. That is also super, super, super important, so do not forget your sun cream. Even if it is pouring with rain, put sun cream on, because you will still burn like a bitch. You're outside in the sun all day. Like, even when it's pouring with rain, the sun's still up there, he's still chilling in the sky. He's a child with a magnifying glass and you are an ant. He will burn you. On that note, SPF lip balm is something I always forget, and my lips always burn, so I will not forget that this year. I've got my little festival bag, so I'm gonna start putting the stuff that I think I'll need in here. Hand sanitizer. You will thank your lucky bejeebus that you brought hand sanitizer. Trust me. When you see those portaloos, right, hold on, we're gonna have a moment of silence for the portaloos. In the campsites, the portaloos are divided into men's and women's, and let me tell you, the women's ones are as beautiful as they can be. They are always clean, they are tidy, there is 9 times out of 10 there is toilet paper. Sometimes there's hand sanitizer, but sometimes there isn't, so I always make sure I have my own. But in the mornings, if they are cleaning the women's portaloos out, everybody will use the men's and vice versa. Let me tell you, last year, the men in a barrel. There was a barrel in the middle of the urinals in the men's portaloos, and they decided, the little piggy snot bastards, they decided to piss in the barrel and then tip it over. So all their portaloo floor, which is mud, just became a boggy mush. They pissed all over their toilet roll, like, oh, why are you like this? And then sorry, I don't mean to put you off, because I love festivals. I love all of this. And then the toilets in the arena are all mixed genders, so you get what you're given, basically. Like, just go and have a shit and move on. But hand sanitizer, you will be so thankful that you brought some. So I'm gonna put that straight in my bag, because we're gonna need that bad boy. Plasters. No matter how worn in your shoes are, or how much you caress your toes, or lovingly get your toenails smushed and massaged every single day, you end up walking on average about 20 to 50,000 steps a day. And that's just from your campsite to the arena. It is such a long walk from everywhere to everywhere. It's so weird though, because once you're doing it, it doesn't feel that long. Like, because there's just so, I can't explain it, it just doesn't feel long, but it is such a long walk. Take plasters with you. Rennies or Gaviscon. What's the song for Gaviscon? I was gonna say like, washing machines live longer with Calgon. That's Calgon, bitch, not Gaviscon. Gaviscon's the one with the little firemen that go down your throat, innit? Who approved that? Who didn't approve that? There's a good chance you'll get heartburn. Or maybe it's just me because I live off junk food when I'm there. I live off junk food anyway, but when I'm there, I just eat it and I get heartburn. Take Rennie, take a Gaviscon, become your own little Lloyd's pharmacy for the week. Ibuprofen, you'll need it. Headaches, muscle aches, hangovers, broke your leg, ibuprofen. Face wipes. I could use my baby wipes to take my makeup off. I prefer to use face wipes just because they're gentler on my skin, better at getting makeup off. Baby wipes are good too, but I'm just a girl. Antihistamines if your face gets attacked by flowers, like myself. Because festivals are usually in the middle of a field. They are in the middle of grass and flowers and trees and dust and pollen. And this is the grass's time to shine, and it gets its revenge by smothering you with its seed. Take antihistamines. Don't let the flowers win. Don't let those bitches win. Electrolytes. This is something that I never thought of. But my God, it's you. But on a really good day. Barack Obama. These are incredible. Festivals take so much out of you. There is so much going on. You're constantly doing something. Even if you're just chilling at your tent, you're doing something. There's stuff happening. There's people falling over. There's naked people walking around. There's someone in a stupid costume that you will find funny for the next 28 minutes. Oh my god, I can't explain why festivals do this, but they just do. And it's beautifully exhausting. Take electrolytes, take something to replenish your energy in the morning. I really like Barocca, but I've seen a lot of people suggest liquid IV. I really like these because I just buy little bottles of water from the co-op, and these are tablets. I just push them into the bottle of water, give it a shake, it dissolves, and I drink the bottle of water. Then I feel great for the whole day. Perfect. Into the trolley with you now, Chip. Imodium. Last year there was an outbreak of food poisoning from, dare I say, the Yorkie Pudding stand. This is where the Facebook download groups come in so freaking handy, because in those groups people post about their experiences and warn others or let people know if vans and shops and that are really, really good. They're really good groups to have. I will pop a couple in the description below. Just check them out. Really helpful when you're actually at the festival. So if you did eat at the Yorkie Pudding stand, I hope you had Imodium with you. I would not want to have diarrhea in those portaloos. Toilet wipes and toilet tissues. As I said, the portaloos are pretty disgusting, and there is always that chance there will be no toilet paper in them. But they actually have female urinals in the arena, and I used one last year and it was surprisingly refreshing. I'm going to put these in my bag right now because I know I'm going to forget. These little packs of pocket tissues are perfect for just putting in your bag, and then I buy the pack of wet toilet wipes. Wee poo bag. Fanny frickin' tastic. So far so good. A razor. Look, you don't have to shave. I have PCOS. If I don't shave my beard for one day, I will end up looking like Jack Black. Thank you, but no thank you. No chicken jockey for me. And last but not least for toiletries, dry shampoo. I don't take hairspray or anything. I find dry shampoo works really, really well. So let's move on to camping gear. There is an amazing, amazing shop that goes to a lot of UK festivals. I know for sure they are at Download, Reading and Leeds, Bloodstock. Literally, if you go onto the website Fat Franks, it will tell you what festival they're at. So they are like essentially a camp shop, and you can pre-order your stuff and pick it up at the festival. I have an issue with my muscles, so my muscles get very weak very quickly, so I struggle to carry a lot of stuff, hence why I don't take food with me. I like to keep my stuff as light as possible, so I will try and take the least amount of stuff with me. So I have pre-booked my Download stuff already, and I got a single mattress. They do have doubles, but I'm just a lady. So I got a duvet cover, I got pillows. The pillows come in a pack of 2, so me and my friend always split them, and I think I got a ground mat. All you do is you take your email confirmation to Fat Franks at any point throughout the festival, and they'll give it to you, and that's it. It's so freaking easy, and it saves you carrying it the 45-minute walk from the car park to the camp. At least 45. Well, and from where we're gonna camp, it's about 45 minutes. I was like, oh. After the festival's done, it's yours. Take it home, keep it, use it for the next festival. But if you don't want to take it home, if you take it back to Fat Franks, they will donate it to homeless charities. So because of Fat Franks, I am only taking my tent with me, some extra tent pegs, a mallet. Well, I'm not actually taking a mallet. I'm just hoping that someone in my group takes a mallet, because there's quite a few of us going this year. And I'm like, oh no, I've forgotten a mallet. Does anybody have one I can borrow? And a torch, just a little clippy torch, but I need to buy that because I don't know where my one from last year went. All this stuff, tent, torch, mallet, literally all of this can be bought at Fat Franks on the day. like at any point throughout the festival. They have so much. Oh, I didn't buy a chair. I forgot to get a chair from Fat Frank's. I will get that on the day as well. You don't have to pre-book. It's just cheaper if you do pre-book. Fat Frank's sell the stuff throughout the whole festival. So if your tent breaks on the Friday or the Saturday of a festival, you can go and pick up another tent. It's just really good, and it's so helpful to have that stall there. Other camping stuff, you can take stoves, disposable barbecues, which are great for campsites. There is a certain type of, like, I'm not going to pretend I know, so look it up, because bitch, I don't know. I don't cook at festivals, and my friend did year before last, and she set fire to the grass. We don't know what we're doing. There is a type of stove that you can't take to a lot of festivals, so look that up before you take them. I buy meal deals at the Co-op, and I eat chocolate and popcorn and ice lollies for like the whole 5 days from the Co-op, and I'll buy one hot meal a day. The Co-op at festivals, like Download especially, is so freaking good. It has a DJ, and the prices are only like 10-20p more than your local Co-op. Like, it sucks that they're going to be more expensive, but they are going to be more expensive. Get yourself a Co-op card because you get a discount. I have the wrong Co-op card. I didn't get a discount last year. Like, my Co-op card is green, and it's the blue Co-op cards that you need to get the discount. I need to do that. Let me open a tab of that. Because everybody got discount. I mean, I did get discount because I used their card, but I had to stay with them in the... Okay, right. I've got the page open, so I'm going to do that afterwards. So get a Co-op card. And last but not least, all the other shit. Arena bag. You will need a little bag to take into the arena with you. No bigger than A4, and it will be searched every time you go into the arena. So don't have too many pockets, too many compartments. This is from Hellflower. This is my gig bag, and this is literally perfect. It holds wipes, tissues, my phone. There is a little purse in here as well. It is so good, and it fits everything I need in it perfectly. The best thing I could ever tell you to buy for a festival are these pee bowl. I will never stop singing their praises. Hallelujah. When it's 3 o'clock in the morning, you are still a bit drunk. You do not want to get out of your tent in the freaking cold, because even if it's been melting sauna hot all day, the night times are so like Titanic iceberg freezing. You do not want to get out of your tent, put shoes on, put a coat on, and walk your frozen butthole ass down to those portaloos and take a piss. Now you don't have to. I need to work for QVC. Now you don't have to. Introducing Pee Ball. Allows men, women, and children to go for a pee anytime, anywhere. These are so good. They are made in the UK. They are environmentally friendly. I believe they decompose. I'll open this bag, but I'm not gonna waste one because I did last year. So basically, they are these little bags, and they have powder in them. Can you see? The top has cardboard around it, so you open it up, and it makes a stiff rim. You squat, you piss in it. It's surprisingly easy. Because of the rim, it kind of holds itself up, and that powder turns all of it, and it holds wee. Last year, me and my friend were like, babe, I had 4 wees in it, and it's still going. Although it did overflow after 4. But the point is, it's got powder in it that turns to thick crystals, which do biodegrade. So this is the best thing I can tell you to buy. I will put a link to this in the description below. Like, these are literally amazing. I've got my 2. I've got my set for Download, my set for Bloodstock. I am ready. A sleeping mask. And I always forget this until I wake up on that Thursday morning, and even in my blackout tent, the sun is shining, the tank is clean. The tank is clean. The sun just beats down through the blackoutness of my tent. It just wakes you up, because it just does. It does it on purpose. It's the child with the magnifying glass and me, the ant, trying to sleep. Earplugs, even if you're in quiet camp, again, like I found out from the Download Facebook groups last year, even if you're in quiet camp, people were still saying people didn't understand that quiet camp was quiet camp, and they were just, people were being loud. So take earplugs if you need like quiet to sleep. I'm the opposite. I need noise to sleep, so the chaos and the partying and the screaming and the shouting and the music I love, and I have some of the best sleeps at festivals. Aside from the sun beating down and waking me up, and your tent is always so freaking hot, and that's what wakes me up, is the hot, the sun, the heat, and I've put layers on because it was freezing at night, and then the sun's waking me up like sweating, like sweaty boobs. Aside from that, I have like the best sleep ever. But earplugs, if you require them. Hand warmers. The nights get so cold. Nights get freezing. I actually got these off Vinted, and I got 10 of these. 10 of these for £3. I've already messaged my friend and be like, don't buy any, I've got loads. These are the ones I use. They're hot hands ones, and I think you can get them from Boots, or I've seen them in Poundland. Like, go outdoors, do some different ones that are £1. Last year, one of these lasted all night. Literally, the time I went to bed, I had it in my hand, I was scrunched up with it, I woke up in the morning and I still scrunched up with it, and it was still freaking warm. I've just read the back, do not use while sleeping. And that's in bold letters as well. That's exactly when I used it! Okay, but last year they were amazing. Hopefully they'll be amazing again this year. Reusable water bottles. Water bottle. I like these ones, the ones that scrunch up. These came from eBay, and I like these ones because they can scrunch up really small, so when I'm not using them, where is my bag? And it can fit in my bag. Well, yeah, you get the idea. But they also have a clip on them, so I can just clip this onto my bag when it is full, not have to worry about it. Reusable water bottle with the clips come in very, very handy. Comfy shoes and wellies. I've been wearing in my boots, my Solivers, and they're doing amazing. I freaking love them. Take wellies. I don't care if the weather person says it's going to be the hottest week we've ever had in our lives. The ground is going to be so dry, it's going to crack open and we're all going to fall in and meet the Earth's equator. Take wellies. Last year, it said it was going to be warm with a little bit of wet. And I took some platform. They weren't really they were like 1-inch platform old Killstar boots. And I took my wellies. My Killstar boots had laces on the front, and as comfortable as they were, as soon as it rained, the rain got through those lace holes and wet my feet. So I ended up wearing my wellies for the whole festival, which I was so grateful that I bought them. I need to write that on my list to add them in here. They are still in my shed because I haven't washed them. But comfy shoes as well. I know most of you want to look cute. Believe me, I feel it. I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh, I just want to be cute, and then I try and I fail, and then the cycle repeats, and I just try not to just end it all because I can't look cute. I get it. Last year, the amount of platforms, and I mean like the actual, just the sole, the platform sole that we saw in the mud that had just fallen off people's shoes. I mean, it was hilarious. It happens, and it was a lot, guys. A lot of platform shoes, Demonias especially, are not made to be walked 20 to 50,000 steps a day in. And yes, they're gonna look freaking gorgeous and amazing and, you know, aesthetics. Realistically, they're more than likely not gonna last. So go for walking boots, go for function over fashion. And bitch, I never say that. A cup! I have forgotten my cup. I need to make a list of stuff that I need that I haven't actually got up here yet. A cup. Like, I've got it on my list, but I haven't got it. A cup. A simple thing. I use a cup to brush my teeth. Like, I don't brush my teeth with the cup. I fill the cup with water, put my toothbrush in the cup, like, I drink my Disaronno from the cup because I'm a lady. I won't drink it from the bottle. I'm a classy bird. Just don't it. Makeup. This is just me because I am a vain, vanitous biatch. I'm gonna have to pack my makeup on the actual day because God forbid this goblin leave the house looking like more of a goblin than she actually is. So I'm gonna put you in there for now with some makeup in, but I'll pack that on the actual day. We're almost done. Like, I love to fall asleep watching film. Repetitive noise in the background, so I listen to Friends, Family Guy, Simpsons, things I've seen over and over and over again, just to fall asleep. They're my comfort blanket. Once you're in campgrounds, there's a high chance you won't have internet signal, and even if you do, that is going to drain your battery. What I do is, if you have Netflix or Disney Plus, I don't know if any other streaming service does it, but you can download or just you know, you can download shows onto your phone before you get to the festival, and then you've got stuff on there all ready to go. Like last year I was listening to Bedazzled, you know Brendan Fraser. Oh, I forgot how funny that was. I was listening to that like every day, and White Chicks before I went to bed, like as I was falling asleep, and it keeps my routine in a place where things are a little bit chaotic, and it's just a big help and it's a big comfort. Yeah, so if you do that, maybe headphones, clothes, rain mac with wellies. Do not forget your rain mac, you'll need it. For clothes, I get these vacuum bags, and these are really, really good for putting your clothes in. You just open up the top, put your clothes in, seal it shut, and use, well, some of them come with a pump, but I've lost my pump, so I'll use a hoover. You unscrew this and put your hoover on it, and it sucks all the air out and it makes it airtight, like just goes and then you can fit more stuff in your backpack. I haven't packed my clothes yet. I've done some, but I want to see what the weather's going to be like. But make sure you have joggers, hoodies, something to put on at night time, but definitely warm clothes for the evening. Like, have your cute day outfits, but trust me, you will want to change at night time. If you're after some last minute band merch as well, check out Damaged Society. I just got a really nice Sleep Token tee from there, which I'm gonna wear as a dress. And I do have a discount code for Damaged Society. I will put that in the description below as well. They have some really cool band merch, and Korn and Green Day as well, so get your headliner merch from there, and it also helps out my channel. And take 6 pairs of pants for each day, because the risk of you shitting yourself 30 times a day is low, but still high enough. So take more pants and more socks than you think you will need. Especially socks. Food and drink, I buy my food there, so I won't take any food. They have the co-op, like I said, that has pretty much everything that you can buy. Like all the popular things from your local co-op. They have juice, meal deals, alcohol, they'll have barbecue stuff, frozen stuff, ice lollies, ice creams, crisps. I'm trying to think, like, it's literally a full-size normal co-op. And there are food vendors that sell literally so many options of food: vegan, halal, vegetarian, mac and cheese. I'm just excited for the mac and cheese. Burgers, pizzas, wraps, Yorkshire pudding, whatever you fancy. There is more than likely something. Oh, we had Chinese last year. Me and Lidl, we went and had Chinese. One of the vendors was doing Chinese. I was like, oh. See, there will be something there to tickle your fancy. Admittedly, the food is expensive. At the co-op, it's not too bad, but vendors' food ranges from about 10 to 15, sometimes £20 for a meal. So just bear that in mind. And it is cashless as well. My beads! I'm gonna make bracelets, so if you see me at the festival, do come and say hello. If I have any left, I am gonna make bracelets, and they're gonna say download on them, or Bloodstock if I remember to make some for Bloodstock. So if do come see me, and hopefully I'll have some to give you. Yeah, like, I'm so excited. I'm gonna sit on TikTok live one day, like next week, and just sit and make them all. And because there were people giving them out last year, and it was so sweet. And I was like, oh my god, I want to give out free stuff. So yeah, so I'm gonna be doing that. And last but definitely not least, we're gonna bury some bodies. Bin bags. Take bin bags, chuck your rubbish away as you go. Leave the ground as you found it. Don't make Mother Nature sad. Think of the polar bears on the melting ice caps as you chuck that cigarette end on the floor. Right, I think that is everything. I didn't actually put anything in my festival bag. Chucked it all in the trolley because I need to go through it all and like put my clothes away and like put it all in the bag properly. Yeah. Yay! I think that's everything. I know I'm gonna press stop and think of loads of stuff that I need to add, but but it is only 5 days, and this is the stuff that I think I will need for 5 days. And this is packing light. This is me packing light. That's it. Let me know if you guys are doing any festivals this year. Am I going to see you at Download? Am I going to see you at Bloodstock? Festivals are my time away from reality, and I'm so excited to get down and dirty in that mud and have the most laughs I have all year. It's like you're taken into another dimension. You're away from reality. You're not at work. You're not at real life. Festivals are literally another experience. Are you going to any festivals this year? What's your dream festival? Who's your dream lineup? Let's have all the talk in the comments below. I will link everything like as best I can in the description below, like all the main things like the backpack. Check them out, and if you do see me at the festival, do come grab a bracelet. If they're all gone, don't be sad, because then I'm going to be really sad that I didn't make enough, and then I'm going to be heartbroken that you're heartbroken, and then we're just going to be crying at the Venga Boys. Oh my god, I forgot that the Venga Boys are going. The Venga bus is coming and everybody's jumping. Tits out for the Venga Boys! That is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching me shove all my festival stuff from here to here. I will see you very soon with another video. Much love, boobs. Take care of yourself, and most of all, stay weird.